Hi, everyone. My name is Carolyn Jones, and this is Introduction to Stress Elimination, a Holistic Approach. I want to start today's session out with a quote by one of my favorite holistic health advocates, Deepak Chopra. He's a neurosurgeon who decided to follow the path of holistic healing. And he says, unhappiness indicates that action is needed to avoid disease in the future. So if you're feeling unhappy within yourself, you have to take time to figure out why that might be. It might not be coming from an outside source. It might be somewhere within, because a lot of times when our hormones are off balance, that can cause depression as well. So I urge you to take care of yourself and think about what makes you happy and how do you make others happy? Do you always sacrifice your needs for others? Do you feel tired and depleted? And how often do you say no? When I was with you last Tuesday, we talked about how to alleviate stress. And we talked about deep breathing, doing alternate nostril breathing, where you close off your right nostril, breathe in, then close off the left, breathe out. Close off the right, breathe in, close off the left, breathe out. And also for meditation, to close your eyes and calm your mind. Just take a moment to just close your eyes. Let your mind go clear. Affirmations, using your words wisely. I am joyful. I am peace. I am abundance. Create I am affirmations for yourself, just for fun, and then take them seriously. Make it a daily practice. Mindfulness, control your thoughts. Don't allow your thoughts to go all over the place, be scattered, willy-nilly, allow yourself a time to be settled and listen to what comes through. Talk therapy, welcome positive guidance. Be careful about who you share your ideas with and your hopes and your dreams. Yoga, you want to stretch your muscles, stretch up, out, even roll your shoulders, backwards and forwards. Roll your neck, neck rolls are very important. You are as young as your spine is flexible. Push forward, move back, push forward, move back. Keep those muscles moving. And limit your engagement with social media and the computer. Forgive yourself first. Do self-inventory. Check in on yourself and honor how you feel. And release all that emotional baggage. If it doesn't serve you, just let it go. Do your best. You want to put your best foot forward and then let things unfold as they may, knowing that you did your best. Spend time in nature. I'm a big proponent of nature. The orchids are at New York Botanical Garden now, Look at some memberships for these different beautiful places in New York and enjoy them. A lot of people live out of state and wish they could. So what I didn't get a chance to talk to you about on Tuesday was magnesium. I wanted to go more in depth. Low magnesium intakes for a long period of time can lead to magnesium deficiencies. Some medical conditions and medications actually interfere with the body's ability to absorb magnesium or increase the amount of magnesium that the body excretes, which can also lead to magnesium deficiency. Some symptoms of magnesium deficiency include loss of appetite, nausea, vomiting, fatigue, and weakness. Extreme magnesium deficiency can cause numbness, tingling, muscle cramps, seizures, personality changes, and an abnormal heart rhythm. So the following groups of people are more likely than others to get too little magnesium. People with gastrointestinal diseases such as Crohn's disease and celiac disease, people with type 2 diabetes, people with long-term alcoholism practices, and seniors. High blood pressure is a major risk factor for heart disease and stroke. Magnesium supplements might decrease blood pressure, but only by a small amount. Some studies show that people who have more magnesium in their diets have a lower risk of some types of heart disease and stroke. And one way that I recommend that you get magnesium in your system is transdermally, which means that you use magnesium flakes in bath water. So hydrotherapy is actually a form of natural healing. A lot of people rush in the shower, jump out, and the day begins or ends, whichever part of the day it is, and whatever their schedule is. But it's very important to be able to run a nice hot bath for yourself and put in hydrosols that calm you and magnesium flakes. That's a nice 20-minute soak, and you can let your mind just float with your body in the water and feel refreshed when you rinse off and get out. I just want to talk about type 2 diabetes. People with higher amounts of magnesium in their diets tend to have a lower risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Magnesium helps the body break down sugars and might reduce the risk of insulin resistance, which is a condition that leads to diabetes. And, it's something to be taken very seriously. Diabetes leads to amputations and certainly affects your psychological well-being. Because if you don't feel good, then if you don't feel good physically, you don't feel good mentally either, or spiritually. You can't. Osteoporosis is something to look at when you're dealing with wanting healthy bones. So magnesium is important for healthy bones. People with higher intakes of magnesium have a higher bone mineral density, which is important in reducing the risk of bone fractures and osteoporosis. Now, seniors are susceptible to falling. So you have to not only practice certain exercises that develop your balance, but also at the risk of falling, make sure that your bones are not brittle and fragile. Getting more magnesium from foods or dietary supplements might help older women improve their bone mineral density. Women are susceptible to bone loss, as are men, but women are highlighted here. Migraine headaches. I was so surprised to find out that magnesium deficiency could be the foundation of a person having migraine headaches. So people who have migraine headaches sometimes have low levels of magnesium in their blood and other tissues. One thing we need to understand, and it bears repeating, is that herbal formulas have many benefits. They can relieve your pain, curb self-destructive eating habits or lifestyle habits, detoxify your organs, and cleanse your colon. Cleansing your colon is very important because poisons leak into your blood and cause disease from your colon. To de-stress and heal your nervous system. It's not normal to stay in a state of drama all the time. I read a quote recently that said, if you're surrounded by drama, you're the drama. So make sure that you are not the drama, okay? Be the peace you wish to experience. Stimulate your libido. The sexual nature is a natural part of life, and it keeps you feeling alive, and it should be stimulated and used wisely. Strengthen your immune system. Clear your skin. You can address respiratory issues with herbal formulas. I have a wonderful respiratory formula blend that helps with all of that mucus buildup. Treat insomnia and hyposomnia. Hyposomnia is sleeping too much. Insomnia is sleeping too little. You can also soothe grief with herbal formulas. I do bereavement with ashwagandha and mugwort in my counseling sessions. Apothecary for the intestines, Cascara Sagrada, 12 Herbs Formula, and Dr. Mission are 3 means of cleansing your colon. Carve out a day in a week for you to do a cleanse, and don't let anything be an interruption for the cleansing of your body, your mind, and your spirit. It all works together for the good. If one is clogged, all of the rest are clogged. Hippocrates said all disease begins in the gut. And it really does. So as we move into the acceptance of this information that you've received, I'd like you to close your eyes and affirm your peace. Repeat after me. I am peace. I'm rooted down deep in the subconscious source of all good, love, spirit, and mind. I have no fears or cares. As we move to the end of this presentation, I'd like to remind you that Golden Milk Formula Powder that is available for purchase has the ingredients of turmeric, cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger, and a pinch of black pepper to help the turmeric and cinnamon digest properly. And you drink it warm in oat milk, almond milk, or rice milk. It's actually very delicious. And it helps with a number of health issues, lowering high blood pressure, balancing sugar, getting rid of inflammation, getting rid of congestion, soothing pain, relieving pain. It's an analgesic. And all of these properties are on the label should you decide to try it. I also have 12 Herbs Immune Building Self-Heal Formula. It's a granulated herbal powder. And I came by it by way of a man of color who is an acupuncturist here in Brooklyn, Dr. Wilson. And it works so wonderfully on cleansing my blood and my colon. It's not like a laxative, but it does help you move in a very healthy way. And it is available. So if you'd like to try 12 Herbs Immune Building Self-Heal Formula, it is available. Just give me a call or email me, and I'll make it happen for you. If you're interested in reading about herbs and how they can help you, oils and other modalities, other healing modalities, and I'll probably give a session on both of the books, Pick Up Your Bed and Walk and Incantations. Coronavirus book, How to Protect Yourself from the Community Spread of Coronavirus. I released that at the beginning of the pandemic, and it has a couple of tonics in there that you can create for your respiratory. So it is still relevant. This is my website, www.behealed.info. And after I finish this presentation, I will take you through a tour of the website. But be sure to go on and subscribe. In closing, I'd like to offer you a prayer of light. Love before me, love behind me, love at my left, love at my right, love to all, love to the universe. Peace to all, peace to the universe. Light before me, light behind me, light at my left, light at my right, light above me, light below me, light unto me, light in my surroundings, light to all, light to the universe. I want you to remember to love life and live life and love. Thank you for your time. Now I'm going to take you through a tour of my website so that you can see exactly what it is I'm offering you. Okay, so this is the landing page. And as you can see, I'm a chaplain, bereavement and aftercare counselor, certified aromatherapist, an herbalist, and an author. And you'll be able to read more about me on the bio page. These are blogs that I've written that you can click on and get some additional information. That happens to be my grandson, Khalid, and my youngest daughter, Colette, and Khalid's son, Prince. And all of those are blogs talking about the healing projects, kitchen medicine, you know, protecting yourself from the community spread of coronavirus, dying within your means, honoring loss, loving what you do, you know, and in the future, we're going to talk about, and I'm going to ask the question, if you actually love what you do, and if not, why? You can also book my services online for bereavement and aftercare and whole body wellness, or you can call me. And I give a webinar once a month. This is our guest from last month, or I should say, no, we're in April. Last month, Ape Wadawa. He is actually a lighting architect, and he gave a wonderful presentation for us. It's the third Wednesday of every month at 11 to 12:30. And this is where you would subscribe to the website. It's absolutely free. So with that, I would like to wish you a wonderful day. Thank you for your time, and God bless. Bye-bye.